wanted to give you a little shot of my first destination here today on the Lake Chapala tour with my local expert Jose Orozco, who is really very well, he's got a great knowledge of Guadalajara and Lake Chapala and all the different areas surrounding this region here. We're heading to this island in Lake Chapala. Lake Chapala, from what I understand, is the largest lake in Mexico and second largest lake in South America, or Latin America, let's put it that way. And these mountains are plunging quite steeply into the lake here, don't they? And they're quite high as well. So this is Mexcala Island, and it's about, what, a 15-minute boat ride to get over there?
Yes.
Okay. And where does the boat leave from? Down here somewhere?
Yeah, the Mexcala town.
Mexcala town.
Mexcala de la Excursion, it's called.
Okay, alright. And the island itself, Mexcala Island, as you see it over there, was used at one point, I think in the early 1800s, as a prison, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a prison for 4 years.
Uh-huh. And what happened to it afterwards?
Well, they left, and they just left it like that till 4 or 5 years ago that our government started worrying about it and then restoring the whole thing. Okay.
So the buildings that are on the island are actually dating back to the early 1800s,
yes.
The time that the prison was built. Okay. Interesting.
And that's where the battle against the Spaniards, the local Indians against the Spaniards.
Okay. Interesting. So there was a battle during the War of Independence of 1810, because I know that's a big anniversary this year, 200 years anniversary of Mexican independence from Spain.
And 100 years.
And 100 years of the Mexican Revolution.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's an important year this year for Mexico, that's for sure. All right, so we're going to turn to the right here, I would imagine.
Again, the first thing we're going to see here is the cemetery.
Okay, I see a big cross right in the middle here. Oh, and there's a cemetery to the left here. Okay, and I can see lots of colorful flowers and decorations. How is Dia de los Santos and Dia de los... what?
That's on November the 2nd.
Yes.
Dia de los Santos.
And Dia de los Muertos?
So that's when
All Saints
people
Day
come
and all
to visit their families.
Yeah.
A lot of them bring food, drinks, like when they were alive.
So they even do that here in these areas?
Yeah, not like they do in, for example, in Pátzcuaro, Michoacán.
Yes.
But some people have that tradition. And usually it's not a holiday, but a lot of people don't work. They take the day off, and they go to the cemetery. Okay. Some of them, they bring the mariachis with them. Start singing.
Really, huh? So it almost sounds like death to some degree is celebrated here.
Yes.
It's not the same kind of thing as in North America and in Canada and the States, where death is basically feared and uncomfortable, and it's more, it's a part of life that actually is celebrated in a certain way. Very interesting. You see lots of paintings here on the wall. They're advertisements?
Yes, that's what they are.
Okay, very interesting. And some stores. Clothing stores. Here's a little bit of local action going on. These dogs know that they shouldn't go too close to the cars, right? Or you hope anyway.
I hope.
Yeah.
I guess they get used to it.
Yeah, they may. I mean, they've been around for this long, so hopefully by this time they know how not to get underneath the cars. And this is now the town of Mexcala.
Yes, this is it. Very small town. Very small town,
yes. And very authentic Mexican town. Not a tourist town per se.
No.
And I can see a big brown church on the left here with two big spires made of brick, it almost looks like. Looking down in this direction. Yeah, here's the church. I don't know if you can see it.
Like we said before, every town has the church, at least one, and the square.
And the square.
So that tells you that's the main point in the town.
Yeah, and this is the kiosco, right?
Exactly.
Because usually the kiosco is the bandstand, and it is still used, right?
Yes.
In Mexico, I mean, there's still music going on these bandstands.
Exactly.
Okay, now we're definitely heading down to the lake. And we're going to take a 15-minute boat ride across to Mexcala Island. Yeah, a little cantina. Lots of street life. That's one thing that really distinguishes Mexico from places north is life develops in the street, right? It's sort of, what's the word? Well, everything happens on the street, and people stay up very late also, right?
Yes.
What is the typical?
They walk a lot.
Yeah, they walk a lot. They take buses and they celebrate. And there's lots of music, and so it's a very lively culture. There we go, and we're going to get out of the car now and get on the boat and head over to the island.